Today, I decided to make the famous lemon chicken recipe of Gordon Ramsay. I've been trying a lot of its recipe and watching its video with more or less success, as there have never been precise ingredient quantity. They usually cut some crucial detail. I got this cookbook called Quick and Delicious. I put the link where to get it in the description. It announced 100 recipes to cook in 30 minutes or less. We are diving at first into none other than the legendary lemon chicken recipe, one of its classic. I saw it for the first time in one old F world many years ago. Here was the original picture of the first time he made it. First I will use my creuset pot. I love it as it keeps the heat long and looks like the same casserole he used. Put in the description a link to my favorite creuset shop. So he's talking about getting your pan hot and adding some olive oil. I use organic extra virgin olive oil around 2 tablespoons. He's using chicken thigh in the original recipe, but I decided to use chicken drumstick as my kid only likes this chicken cut. So I have 2 pounds or 1 kilo of chicken drumstick. I ground fresh black pepper on it and then some salt. Be sure to put enough and on both sides of the chicken. Let's check my pan temperature. It's hot enough. I want to keep the chicken skin crispy and delicious. Let's put the chicken drumstick inside the pan. Usually, all should fit inside, or if you have more chicken, grill them in 2 batches. In the recipe, he added thyme sprigs. I don't have one today, so let's use a dry one. He also put 5 garlic cloves. Let me put them inside. In many of its videos, Gordon puts the garlic directly, keeping the skin on it, but I prefer to take it out, so you can eat the garlic afterwards, if you like it. Can you see how it looks beautiful and so great? We can already smell the delicious chicken. Let's read the next of the recipe and continue it. So, I don't have all the ingredients, but this channel is about easy cooking meals for the family. As a staying dad at home, I wanted to share my cooking with other stay-at-home parents, especially dads. Subscribe to the channel and write subscribe in the comments so we can answer you. Thank you for your support. Once the chicken gets a nice golden brown color on one side, turn it and grill the other side. And now, step 2 of Ramsay's recipe is done. In step 3 on the book, he uses a fresh lemon. I just remember that I had to buy one and I forgot. Let's try this lemon juice and wait until the end to see if it still works. After, I had to put in some cherry vinegar. It should be some British vinegar. I couldn't find it here, so I will use 1 tablespoon of berry vinegar. We should give a similar taste. Next, he put some soy sauce, 2 tablespoons. Put a like if it starts to look like the original recipe. Next, I need to put 3.5 runny honey. Unfortunately, I don't have any. I only have this Danish white organic honey. It should work, and I will put 2 big tablespoons. Until now, the recipe has been relatively easy. It would have been better if I had made the proper shopping list, but with your kitchen pantry, you can adapt. I close the pan to shake it and see all the ingredients mixed well. Let's see the result. Looks amazing. Now, like he wrote, let's reduce the heat. Let's add water inside. 1 to 2 tablespoons. As I'm still annoyed, I don't have a fresh lemon, so my trick to give some bite to the plate will be to add some slice of nectarine. I suggest using what you have in your fridge. Orange, banana, what you have is good. Cover it and let it cook slowly. The book said to put it in the oven. I turned on earlier at 200 Celsius degree or 300 Fahrenheit around thermostat 6. Let's put it inside. I'm checking the recipe. I must let it for 10 to 15 minutes or until the chicken is cooked and the sauce is reduced to a thick syrup. We have time to make one side. This book is exceptionally well made as it gives you some ideas. Page 206 adds this green beans with tarragon and pine nuts recipe, which looks super easy. I don't have this ingredient, but let's make it work. I always have some frozen vegetables for a quick meal, so let's use these edamame beans. I choose this recipe because I have some fresh tarragon in my garden. Let's go get it. If you have space, try to have some fresh herbs garden in your flat or house. It always gives a nice touch to your food. Here is my tarragon. Let's cut a branch. It's time to return to the kitchen and finish the side recipe. And I should remember my chicken so it doesn't get burnt. First, I will add some boiling water. To evict the beans, stick to the pan. Already washed the tarragon, let's put only the leaves. Now some salt and pepper. In the book, he used pines, but I decided to go for pumpkin seed. Why do you think? Tell me? Because yes, of course, I don't have pine nuts, and I try to be creative with my pantry. You should really do the same. Mix it well, close the lid, and slowly cook for 5 minutes. Beans are now ready, and this side, which could be boring, became much more enjoyable without having to do very much. I follow its advice at the end of the chicken recipe and make some tasty green vegetables. Let's check what my chicken looks like. Wow, the smells are just killing me. It looks so tasty, juicy and delicious. Look at this color, like the original recipe. It's time to serve and eat. First, let's put a generous portion of green beans, then some chicken drumstick, and finally, some slice of nectarines. Tell me in the comments what do you think about the recipe. Finish by adding some sauce on top of the plate. The sauce is so sweet, sticky and delicious. Look what the plate looks like. Did I do an excellent job following its recipe? The picture looks the same. Give me your opinion and tell me what you think. Can the recipe of Ramsay's book work? For me, yes. The chicken is falling apart, super tender, just delicious. I'm going to eat all of this. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification to get a new Gordon Ramsay recipe every week, along with our daily short recipe.